You see, America must remain a beacon to all who seek freedom during this period of historic change.
Baseline, let me know when you have it. Or shoot. Light them all up.
202 traffic, 260.
Come on, fire. Hey, Roger. Keep shoot. Keep shoot.
Bushmaster 2-6. Bushmaster 2-6. We need to move time now.
All right, we just engaged all 8 individuals. Yeah, we got 2 birds. We're still firing. Roger. Got him.
6 is a 2-6. We'll move, but we got 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
bypass.
God damn it, Kyle. All right. I hit him. All right, you're clear. All right, I'm just trying to find targets again.
I saw the power of hope last year in Rangoon, in Burma, when Aung San Suu Kyi welcomed an American president into the home where she had been imprisoned for years. When thousands of Burmese lined the streets waving American flags, including a man who said, "There is justice and law in the United States. I want our country to be like that."
US drone strikes against alleged militants began as part of the so-called War on Terror under the administration of former President George W. Bush. They expanded in number on scope when Obama took office in 2008. The remote-controlled aircraft leaves the families mourning in Pakistan, Afghanistan, Yemen and Somalia, while at the same time fomenting anti-American sentiment and inciting militancy. Washington claims its drone warfare target militants, but the facts on the ground show that a large number of civilians have fallen victim to the targeted killings. Observers say Washington, which portrays itself as a paragon of human rights, is in fact legalizing assassination strikes that the United Nations says violate international law. And regardless of civilian casualties and suffering, the US government is now moving to put its raids within a framework of rules indicating that they will not be halted anytime soon. The administration of President Barack Obama is reportedly completing a manual that will govern targeted killing operations. The Washington Post reports that the subjects covered in the guidebook include the process of adding names to kill lists and legal principles that govern when the US citizens can be targeted overseas.
Unfortunately, my feeling is that they still behave in the 21st century like the cowboys of the 19th and 18th centuries, where they used to shoot first and ask questions later. You see, as far as the legality is concerned, United States by itself cannot, I repeat, cannot carry out or conduct a war in other countries without the shield and the umbrella of the United Nations. It does not have the right to declare who is the enemy and who is not.
A drone guidebook leaves open a major exemption for the CIA's campaign of deadly drone strikes, and that is, the new rules will not apply to airstrikes in Pakistan. Pakistani sources say US drone strikes have killed nearly 3,000 civilians since 2004. They believe the strikes could have targeted less than 200 militants over that period. The issue has been the major bone of contention between the two countries, and the exemption is expected to further escalate tensions.
In defense of freedom, we'll remain the anchor of strong alliances from the Americas to Africa, from Europe to Asia. In the Middle East, we will.
Security forces in Bahrain have shot dead a teenage boy as protests continue to mark the second anniversary of the failed Arab Spring uprising. The shooting happened in a small village near the capital, Manama.
Stand with citizens as they demand their universal rights and support stable transitions to democracy.
The main opposition continues to demand the freeing of dozens of political prisoners who were detained 2 years ago.
Hi, my name is Maryam Abudib. I'm the daughter of Mahdi Abudib, a Bahraini citizen, the president of Bahrain Teachers Association. My dad has been imprisoned now for 2 years, sentenced to 5 years for exercising his right to freedom of expression.
Dozens of people were killed during February and March 2011 when the original uprising took hold. Human rights groups claim security forces used excessive force. 7 prisoners were interviewed by Amnesty International at Bahrain's Jal prison last month. All of them say they've been jailed on false charges or under laws that repress basic rights.